Our second email is from... Hey, who is this?
Go ask Adiola.
Who is this?
Go ask Adiola how to pronounce the name.
Introducing Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world. New York. Yes. New York City is so great.
How great?
We have added 2 Muslim holidays to our public school calendar. Yes. Yeah. Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. Yeah. Are now going to be school holidays in New York City. Our mayor, Bode George, you know that old man. He said it was a matter of fairness. He said he has to be fair to Muslims.
Why not?
Immediately he made that announcement. The former mayor, Rudy Giuliani, you know him. He went on Fox News to say that Mayor Bode George doesn't love New York.
Wow.
now, talking about love, did you all see the love the U.S. Congress showed to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu? Oh, he came, he saw, he seduced Congress.
Of course.
Watch.
Kudos,
Did you see Nancy Pelosi turn her back to Benjamin Netanyahu?
That's one.
That is something she learned from New York City police officers. No, yeah, we are the people that invented it. Later, Nancy Pelosi described Netanyahu's speech to Congress as an insult to the intelligence of American people.
Wow.
I didn't know Americans are intelligent. Especially when they wanted to elect Sarah Palin as vice president. Yeah, I could not believe it. Yeah. Anyway, Nancy said that Netanyahu came to give condescending lectures to Americans. I guess the title of that lecture was Why Obama Doesn't Love America. They can't let it go. They don't want to let it go. But thank God, we will soon have a president, Hillary Clinton.
Hillary.
And all those talks about loving America and not loving America will come to an end.
We love you, Hillary.
Yes. Watch Hillary. Watch her.
And I suppose it's only fair to say, don't you someday want to see a woman president of the United States of America?
Hey,
Look at her.
No, not so fast, Hillary. Not so fast. Whatever happened to all the emails you sent as Secretary of State, Hillary? What happened? That is the question Americans are asking. Did I say Americans? No, I mean Republicans. The idea that Hillary, as Secretary of State, was using a private email to communicate is making them lose sleep at night.
Wow.
They said, why is she not using the Department of State Department, their email? Why? Anyway. Was she trying to avoid the peeping eye of right-wing conspirators?
Yeah,
Do you think that's what's going on there?
I don't know.
Anyway, watch the dramatic illustration of what happened to Hillary. Watch.
Yikes. Holy cow, Cindy. Oh my gosh.
Here you go, Jay.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I didn't know they could do that, so Hillary. I didn't know they could do that. Nobody knew. See the lion?
Wow.
Now, talking about conspiracies, it's over. Robert Mugabe has gone mad. Are you guys not surprised? He has gone mad. He recently discovered that his former vice president was paying Nigerian witch doctors to kill him.
What?
What? The 91-year-old said that the woman contacted 2 Nigerian witch doctors who gave her juju.
What?
Mugabe said that his agent saw the woman as she was taking shower while screaming, "Kill Mugabe! Kill Mugabe! Kill Mugabe!" Now, I have news for Mugabe. All that is needed to send him over to the great beyond is just a calabash, 7 eggs with 1 cracked, 3 fowls, fowl feathers left at a T-junction, and a bottle of gin. That's all. Chicken, You don't need a witch doctor to know that. Every Nigerian knows that. We all know that, don't you? You know that. I saw you dropping a calabash somewhere the other day. So that I will put you on my show. Sorry. Talking about drunk people, the actors on Nigeria's political scene are still at it. Some still want INEC chairman, Professor Jega, sacked.
Wow.
Yeah, some want the election conducted without a card reader. There are some who are interested in having General Buhari disqualified because of not having a certificate.
Wow.
Now, some people are saying that Patient Jonathan must be removed as First Lady until she can make a complete statement that is grammatically correct. Now, but the most outrageous one are some people who are saying that Fani-Kayode must use the chimney to enter Bola Tinubu's house and beg him not to release his medical records from Ghana. You are from Ghana. Can you give us that record? Anyway, that is why less than 3 weeks to the election, there are still uncertainty everywhere. Buhari is back from the UK. Thousands of people came to the airport to welcome him home. Look at them. They did not just come there to frighten Jonathan. They came because someone told them that Buhari will run 100 meters race with a reporter. Yes. Watch where Buhari threw up that challenge. Watch.
Your Excellency, how would you describe your state of health in one word?
Well, how old are you? Just tell me. 50. I'm telling you, if we go into the field, you wouldn't last. You wouldn't last the time I would last in the field.
Even though Buhari did not run, the 78-year-old former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, tried to prove that Buhari could do whatever he wanted to do. Oh, yeah, he stepped into the field to play football. Yeah, Obasanjo, he went to the field to play. Watch, look at him. Yeah, look at him.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Obasanjo scored 2 goals, one for Obasanjo and one for Buhari. Yeah. Despite all these things, people are still saying that Buhari doesn't feel well, that he looks sick, that all this shakara is all about electing Tinubu as president.
Really?
They say that if Buhari's former vice presidential candidate, Tunde Bakare, was forced to resign before the election, that definitely this new vice president must have been asked to resign.
Really?
Look at Tunde Bakare talking about it.
Those who know the truth knows exactly what happened. There was no merger between ACN and CPC. There was a talk of alliance last minute. And it was not stepping down that was the issue. It was resigning on paper with my signature to sign as Vice President of Nigeria. And I said, no, I can't do that. I can resign as Tunde Bakare, a candidate, but I can't resign as Vice President, office that I've not occupied. That is illegal.
Wow.
I know. To which I say, to fear what? I say, to fear what? I believe I speak for all Nigerians when I say that I would rather have Otundo as president than Bola Tinubu.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
While I'm praying and fasting that Tinubu should never be president, AIT is not taking any chances.
What?
This week, the television station released a documentary on Bola Tinubu.
Saying what?
It confirmed what we have all known all this while, that the man owned everything in Lagos State. With the exception of the former vacation home of Obafemi Awolowo. Watch a clip from that documentary. Watch.
Alpha Beta is allegedly owned by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the company is the recurring decimal of corruption in Lagos. In the last 2 years, 36 billion naira has been paid out to Tinubu via Alpha Beta Consulting alone. 36 billion naira is a colossal amount of money to pay an individual firm over a 2-year period. That Lagos land personally appropriated by him is worth over 500 billion naira, and this is growing because he hasn't stopped. This makes Tinubu Nigeria's single largest landlord.
It's amazing. The guy is loaded. Are you not scared?
I'm scared.
If the government has all this information about Tinubu and enough evidence to support them, why don't they get the EFCC to pick the man up? Why?
Exactly.
I think Nigerians will dance in the street the day the man goes behind bars. It will be a very glorious day. Maybe more glorious than the day Jonathan will return to Tuoke. Did you hear what I said? It may be more glorious than the day Jonathan will return to Tuoke. Now, talking about President Jonathan, he is still trying. The man is still trying. He's still fighting. Watch him.
Every time you listen to them, you see the bitterness in their hearts. Bitter, anger, as if somebody has taken their property. Venom. And I said that, look, you cannot give what you don't have.
I know. Do you think that we are expecting too much from this man? Are we expecting him to give what he doesn't have?
I really don't know.
I'm beginning to think, I'm beginning to think that is what's happening. Anyway, the president was in Lagos last week to meet young people in what they called Meet the President. Nigerian youths, they met the president and confirmed what they already know, that 80 days is too long to wait for a new president. One said, we met the president, we measured his promises and marked him down as pass and pass out. Fell and fell out. Now, just in case you are wondering, where are things on this campaign thing? Our wonderful First Lady, Mama Peace, broke it down this week. She said that if anyone tells you about change, you should tell him or her that you are not a bus conductor. Watch her.
This APC, every day, Ngozi carry leg up. Every day, petroleum minister, they say, and they carry leg up.
This is what they call classic put down. Classic put down. For those who still did not get it, she further broke it down this way. She said that Buhari is too old to rule. Now, just in case you are wondering, if the choice is between too old to rule or too dumb to govern, who will you choose? I'm asking you, who will you choose? Too old to rule or too dumb to govern? You know what? I will miss this woman. From May 29th, I will miss this woman. Now, the woman is actually the most effective campaigner for Jonathan. No wonder the APC people are now calling on the president to call his wife to order. Can you imagine that? Call your wife to order. I beg, brother Jonah, don't listen to them all. Don't listen. They want to make they throw away your things out of Aso Rock before May 29. They want someone. They are bad sons. So those APC people, bad sons. Anyway, despite what Patient Jonathan said, it's just 3 weeks to the election, and the choice before Nigerians is simple. The contest is between a sheep surrounded by crooks, a sheep surrounded by crooks, and a wolf surrounded by crooks.
What?
Yeah, that's what they have to choose. A sheep and a wolf surrounded by crooks.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
To those who feel that Nigeria is a failed nation that works for the very people who failed it, they are rooting for the wolf to win. For those who feel that Nigeria is a nation where the best is impossible and the worst never happens, they are rooting for the sheep. Who are you rooting for? Who? You. Who are you rooting for? There is fuel shortage in Nigeria. Long lines everywhere. The chairman of the PDP said that the opposition APC caused the scarcity of fuel. They said they did that to make the government look bad on the eve of an election.
What?
Yeah. But real people who have clear eyes are speculating that it must have something to do with marketers. Oh yeah, these marketers are holding the government hostage.
I'm sure.
They want to get paid. They said they want to be paid before the election, just in case. Now, we were about to agree on that when the finance minister, Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, you know her, Ngo baby, she came out and said that fuel scarcity is not caused by a lack of payment to marketers. Oh yeah, she said that. What it means is this: there's only one option left. Robert Mugabe was right.
Wow.
It must be that Nigeria's witch doctors are now drinking fuel in place of their preferred drink, blood. How do you account for the missing why we don't have fuel?
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly. They are drinking fuel. Anyway, this is a segment we call Madmen and Specialists. So last week, we showed you where Fani-Kayode finished the governor of Rivers State, Mr. Rotimi Amaechi. He finished him. Yeah. But trust us, this week, we sent our crack reporters to Amaechi to get a response. Watch.
Number two, did Femi tell you that he had a mental case and was hospitalized in Ghana?
No, he didn't. I interviewed him. He didn't say that too.
Please ask him again that he had a mental case that was hospitalized in Ghana. So why should I, who have never had a mental case, respond to him? Move to another thing.
Oh yeah. You see, this Ghana thing, we have to go together and get these records.
Hey.
Despite being prosecuted for graft, Fani-Kayode arrived at the court with armed police escorts. Reported by Premium Times. Now, look here, my people. These Premium Times people, look here. The graft is not the same thing as corruption. You people are mixing things up.
Mixing it up.
This is a segment we call Secrets of
Picture.
Yes, it's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. Now, look at these pictures. These pictures are from the President Jonathan's Meet the President event in Lagos. The first picture is before she came. The second picture is after she came. Now, I want you to use your imagination. Picture the hand of the president from the first picture and the leg and the other thing move as she came around to sit down. Observe the wide smile that creeps upon his face.
What?
Now, that is transformation that we can take to the bank. You see, we are lucky that he remembered to cross his leg and put his hands. And I'm just trying to explain things to people. Look at the picture. He knew to cross his leg, put his hand over, just to make sure something. No, anyway,
I'll pray for you.
These are stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. PDP will rule Nigeria for the next 60 years, says Patience Jonathan. Mama Peace, she's a prophetess. Yeah. No, and she added, by then, the capital of Nigeria will have become Okrika. She's moving into her hometown.
She did not say that.
Oh, yeah. Fayose awards 1.2 billion naira contracts to carpenters. What?
Wow.
But why not? Why not? He's been embarking on mass production of coffins for all these people he's been predicting will die. So he needs carpenters to produce the coffin.
Wow.
So it's in order. Amazing, yeah. Nigeria loses 433 billion to oil theft every year.
What?
433 billion. Now, this is Punch newspaper. Mind your language,
Billion.
Punch, I don't like this in you people are doing at Punch. One man's thief is another man's stakeholder. These guys you're calling thieves, they are campaign donors. Mind your language. Removing Jega will lead to violence, says House of Rep to the federal government.
Really?
I say nonsense. When did PDP start to fear violence? Especially when they have someone they can always blame. Blame it on Buhari. Fuel scarcity. Oil workers urge Okonjo-Iweala to intervene. Oh, they were begging Okonjo-Iweala to intervene. She would have loved to, but money no there. There's no money. Marketers, they said they won't accept hair tie as IOU. She can keep her hair, they don't want it. Keep it. Opposition leaders behind fuel scarcity, says PDP chairman Mazu. I guess they were stockpiling the fuel to use it in generators at the voting centers. Because they know there won't be power. So they said we have to make sure there's light there. Otherwise, they will do monkey business.
Wow.
That's what's going on, don't you think? Anyway, fear of EFCC made Fani-Kayode to leave APC, says Bola Tinubu. We know that already, Tinubu, we know that. But what makes him foam in the mouth? That is the question. What makes him foam in the mouth?
Me, I don't know.
Is it the white substance?
Me, I don't know.
Federal government never underrated Boko Haram insurgency, says Okube Doyin Okube.
Really?
Mr. Al Dr. Okube. Hey, listen. But Jonathan said he did. He underestimated them. Oh, I forgot. He is now part of the federal government. They did not consult him. They didn't consult him. That's what happened. Residents of 6 villages were forced out to a new location to pave way for Jonathan's multi-billion naira farm. Reports Premium Times. Now, this is a humble president. Imagine if he's not a humble president. Imagine the kind of thing he would do. He's a humble president. PDP don't tell you about change because we are not bus conductors that ask for change. Yeah, that's the first lady. The first lady speaking. I tell you one, I will miss this woman. I will miss the woman.
Wow.
I won't stop attacking Buhari, says Fayose. We don't expect anything less from you. Every market needs its own madman until sanitation day. Do you guys get it? Sanitation. That's when we clean out everything. Without Captain Saga Colley coming forward, we can't authenticate the Ekiti tape, says President Goodluck Jonathan.
What?
Yeah, I know. And you people said that this man went to school. That's what you people tell. You said he has a PhD. If the man is dead now, so we can authenticate something because he wasn't there. Is that it?
Basically.
It's time for your
emails. Say that over.
It's time for your email. It's all right. Do we have emails today?
Of course, Doctor. Every day.
What happened to you?
Why are you interrupting?
We've won.
So my what?
You have. Is this your hair? So you have hair.
This is all mine.
Real hair.
My hair.
Natural hair.
You see my hair?
Wow.
Hey.
So this is how you will look at when you go to bed.
I'm doing this so that the people that have been proposing, this is what you see when you wake up in the morning.
After the camera, after the wedding, this is what you're going to see. So better get used to it.
Get used to it.
All right. Let's hear the emails.
Okay. Our first email is from Julius. He writes, Dr. Damages, how are you doing? Fine, I hope. You made my friend's son mad when you had that SEO in your last show.
Isi what? Isiewu.
Isiewu.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's how you say it. Okay, Isiewu in your last show. He does not know why you had Billy's head on a plate. Billy is supposed to be in the pet zoo, but he was surprised to see Billy's head used in your show to tell jokes. What do you have to say to this poor boy? I begged him to forgive you because you're a bushman. I also told him that the Onyibo woman in the video got a piece of the goat head of her egusi for her egusi soup. You see, I like to make you look good. Cheers.
Thank you. I mean, you called me bushman, but thank you for trying to make me good. Tell the boy that we use special effects. That's what we did. The goat is still there. We just had the goat and we used special effect to just show the head. You want me to demonstrate that? Okay, look at Tomato Juice.
Now you see me.
Now you see her. Now you don't. Now you don't. You see? That's what we did. The goat is still somewhere. It's still somewhere. Don't worry. All right. Next.
Okay, our second email is from... Hey, who is this?
Go ask Adela.
Who is this?
Go ask Adela how to pronounce the name.
Hey! Olariwaju.
Oh, good.
Hey!
Good. You got it. No,
Oladamola.
Oh!
In Maryland.
That's
Olaru. Hey! I guess...
Olariwaju.
Olariwaju. Oladamola. In Maryland. Okay. This is my first email. Of course, I can't say your name. This is my first email, and I'm one of your biggest fans, as well as Adiola's biggest fans. I am proud of your works. You indeed illuminate the darkness in the political world. Please, my greatest concern is about Asaru Dokubo. The way he flaunts, it bothers me because it is obvious Jonathan might lose the election. As a doctor from Johns Hopkins has claimed.
Say claimed?
As claimed. I mean, I'm just reading. Yeah. How do you think this madness can be curtailed? Lastly, I want to predict that Ayo Fayose will not complete his term because he has been cursed. Or what do you think? Tomato Just is the cutest nurse ever.
Blah, 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 blah.
Sharp guy. Where you go choose beautiful nurse? Her beauty attracts viewers, you know. I'm sure she will blush. Don't you see?
I thought I deleted that email.
I'm sure she will blush when she reads this email. Looking forward to like...
No wonder. My man, let's talk about serious things. Asari Dokubo. He's the spirit behind beating the drum for the president. Did you see that he appeared at the Meet the President event in Lagos? Yeah, he was there. He was the biggest star. The youths were taking pictures with him until that woman appeared on stage. Now, about Fayose, I think the man will go on exile. He hasn't been governing the state. So as soon as they lose this election, he's going to say, you know what? I might leave this country. I might go somewhere else. About Tomato Juice, what did they say about you? That you are what?
The cutest nurse ever.
Next.
Okay.
I need to be seeing these emails before they read it. There are some things you delete. Next.
Our third email is from NK. He writes, "Hello, Dr. Damages. A friend of mine in Nigeria introduced me to your show, and since then I have been hooked. The current situation in Nigeria is really confusing and sad, but for some reason, your show makes it look flawless, like Beyonce." No, I just added Beyonce. I just finished watching episode 173, and you talked about the number 419. Fortunately, that's my date of birth, and I'm stuck with that number, April 19, LOL. But that doesn't mean I'm 419, no.
That's what they all say.
Of course. We're watching, NK. Keep up the good work, and well done on the rest of your team that work tirelessly to keep us laughing and updated about our home country. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you, my man. You know, we can turn the 4119 around into something positive.
914.
Well, no. We can make it something positive because the people are thinking over there. But that we have to wait until we get another president. This one is so busy trying to recover the missing Chibok girls.
Bring back our
girls. Yeah.
Bring them back.
So keep your name, keep your date of birth. Nothing spoiled. But I'm not staying in 419 hotel. I've said it. Free of charge. No, I'm not staying there. I have a name to protect. Next.
Okay. Our fourth email is from Dami in the UK. He writes, Dami, isn't that your friend?
That's my friend, yeah. We used to eat kebab in London. Those were the good old days.
I'm sure.
Before I'm stuck here in this medical practice.
I'm sure.
I used to hang around all over the world. Go ahead, Dami.
Dear Dr. Damages, well done for your recent diagnosis. He who feels it knows it. There's an issue that the Buhari certificate saga got us to think about, and which calls to question what these politicians really care about. To get a job in the public sector, you need your NYSC discharge certificate.
I have my own.
If it is not you,
I have my own, yeah. I did my NYSC. Akwanga. Go ahead.
It is not ironical that those who are ruling us or aspiring to steal from the public need only a secondary school certificate, attendance certificate. What do you say about this?
You see, the constitution we're using today was drafted by Sani Abacha. So what do you want him to put in there? That you need to be an engineer to be president? He has to put in something that he can be part of. You know, that's why this is the way it is. We have to change from the constitution first. Next.
Wow.
Yep.
Our fifth email is from Maruf Mohammed. He writes, "Hello, doctor. Why did you kill the goat without consulting our awaiting retired President GEJ? And do you think the wanted Obanikoro will backfire on you? Hun, you are on your own, oh. Hope my queen of the last, Tomato Johnson, did not join you to eat the goat head. Of course not.
My man. The goat is not dead. We've said that there are small kids who are watching. Don't confuse them. The goat is not dead. About Obanikoro, you know, that man is going to be confirmed as what is it again? As a minister. And you guys should not let that happen. I'm talking to you, Saharatv. Don't let all these Saharatv people. Don't let that happen.
I don't know.
But they will do it late at night, and that tells you something about your country. But about this goat, I don't want to hear about this goat. The goat is alive.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know how to prepare Isewu. Next.
I'm not Nigerian.
I know.
If you teach me, maybe.
I know.
If Mama Udoka teach me, maybe.
Mama Udoka is not happy with me. But next, go ahead.
I'm sure.
Go ahead.
Our sixth email is from Yaya. Odi in Malaysia. Wow. He writes, that's a man. Oh, anyway. Hello, doctor. I really like your show. Thank you very much. Please, doctor, help us diagnose what Nigeria will be in 2015. Wow. Statistics show that Nigeria will be the third most populous country in the world by 2015.
2015 or 20?
2050. Hey, sorry, so sorry, my
people. Now 2015. Okay. 2050. Okay.
2050.
Okay.
Okay. As I'm really worried about our future, we the young generation, my regards to Tomato Jaws. I really like your hairstyle and your smile. Do you like this one?
2050. Nigeria will be the third most populous country in the world.
That's what they say.
Yeah. And if you still have good luck as president, is he going to be there at that 20? Because they are saying that he's going to be there till 2019. And maybe when he gets to 2019, he will change his mind and say, look, I need to finish the job.
Why not?
Maybe by then he will find the Chibok girl. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, so by 2015, Nigeria, you know, well,
Nigeria will be great.
It depends on what you do tomorrow on the 28th of March. That's it. That's the answer.
Vote wisely.
How Nigeria will look like depends on what you do on March 28th. Vote wisely, as Tomato just said. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
If you don't, well, you might have a different country like Somalia, or it could happen Somalia or Brazil. That's the option. Somalia here or Brazil here. That depends on what you do on the 28th. Wow. Next.
Amazing. Our 7th email is from Kingsley Madu. He writes, Dear Doctor, I will advise you to stop being impartial in judgment. Hey!
He didn't even say hello before attacking me.
Well, me, I'm just reading. Let me go.
Okay,
you will love
ahead.
this. I'm not a politician, but I see most of your political attacks are geared towards the PDP and Jonathan. I really got offended with what you said in regards to those without kids, with emphasis towards the President Jonathan. It's so rude.
What?
Kingsley.
Wait. First of all, this is in Jackery. We are not supposed to offend people. We don't offend people. That's one. Take that. Secondly, for us to talk about you in show business, which is where all these politicians are operating in, it is very important to be important. For us to talk about you is a plus, whether we are saying good or bad thing. Did you hear me talk about what's his name? Atoize. Did you hear me talk about Nzeribe? They could be dead today. Nobody knows. So I am making them popular by talking about them.
Talk.
The other thing is this. We talk about people in the news. We don't talk about people who are not in the news. Mind yourself. How can you attack me like that?
Talk, doctor.
Judgment. My judgment is
talk.
Not what.
Mind
yourself.
Kingsley.
Next.
Kingsley got me mad. Let me calm down.
Calm down.
Our final email is from Aisha, the original Aisha. So you don't get happy no more when I say Aisha.
Wait. Aisha.
Your Aisha.
My Aisha.
Yes.
Came back. Let me hear. Go ahead.
Okay, dear doctor, why do you post your videos late now?
Aisha is attacking me. You see?
Attack the doctor today.
I'm finished.
Today is attack the doctor.
I'm finished.
Keeping it real is now getting more of my attention than yours because she releases early and she is too funny these days. Hey, Aisha.
And you are reading this on my show.
Feel sorry for the man, oh. Hey.
Okay, go
Thanks
ahead.
to GEJ for making your work with so much fun. No, Aisha, you can never take my space. Doctor, why are you behaving like other men? Jumping from one Aisha to the next. There is God, oh.
Aisha, you left me and moved on with the man, and I was lonely. And another Aisha came, and I said, hello. I remember the good times.
She's nice. I support you, Aisha.
Anyway, Aisha, thank you so much for... We will talk. Thank you so much for writing and checking on me. And I'm happy now. The other Aisha, I've not seen her picture. I don't know how she looks. I don't know. But I'm happy now because I trust you. That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to...
drdamages@gmail.com.
And follow us on Twitter.
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, I Believe I Can Fly, by Bruce Lee. You know him?
Yeah. Of course.
And he says, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. But I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times.
Wow.
This is the secret to success.
Wow.
You have to practice one kick 10,000 times.
Wow.
Before you become an expert, not people who jump from one place to
From
another.
one place to the next. Come on! Happy birthday to you!
Is this tomato?
Happy birthday! Really?
Tomato Jaws. Finally.